Lyria's Brawl is live, and in this video, we're going to discuss 3 things that you need to know about this event, from the best teams to the best things to buy, and in my opinion, the best ways to counter Lyria. It's still worth mentioning. A lot of people are struggling with her. Let's get into the video.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Lyria Brawl. The point of Brawl events is to learn about hero interaction, how they team up, who they go well against, so on and so forth. But the majority of us are just trying to get through the day as quickly as possible. And what do I mean by that? Well, you want to get 22 wins to complete the quest stage. That will reward you all of the event currency, which you can then turn around and use to buy fun stuff in the shop. At the end of this video, we are going to discuss what's in the Lyria dolls, because that's what we're going to be spending all of our currency on from today. There are some great items in here, but we'll discuss the shop in just a little bit. Now, giving a shout out to Trade Boy throwing this team together. We've got a pretty straightforward undead blender style team featuring Lyria. Lyria, by the way, is locked in. We're going to use Kira. I hate Kira, by the way. I think that she's really bad as a damage dealer. I think that a lot of the other damage dealers are better just in the nature of the way that she attacks, the way that she uses her abilities. I just don't like it. She charges people up. I think that, yeah, I just think that there are better marksmen. As a matter of fact, generally speaking, whenever I try to do a blender team, I drop Kira for Lara Croft. I think Lara Croft is just the better marksman. I know that a lot of people don't have her yet, but we do have the event coming up very soon. So let's actually transition this. I like Trade Boy's team, and I think the Trade Boy's team is just fine. It uses basically Kira instead of Lara Croft. I just think Lara Croft is a better all-around hero. So we're going to use this. This is going to be our blender team. We're going to switch this to chorus, and it might not go 100% win rate, 22-0, but it should go fast enough that you can complete this task without really paying too much attention to it. Is there going to be a lot of players? They're going to be stacking like Corvus on the enemy team, and maybe Amira on the enemy team to try to counter Kira? I think so. But here is actually the other big point that I wanted to make. One of the big counters for Lyria is Amira, especially if you're using Sebastian and Lara Croft. If you drop Sebastian out against Amira, the Lyria Ishmael, the Lyria, etc., teams, Amira is really, really good against Lyria. So in this case, you're actually going to want to drop Sebastian because she causes all critical hit damage from agility heroes to miss. Lyria is a strength-based hero, so she doesn't have that problem. It's really the Nebula and Lara Croft. You know what? I think I'm going to put Sebastian back in there because Lyria is still going to be cranking out the damage, and typically you would use Chigmao against Amira, but I think with the way that the teams are set up now, guarantee like locking in Lyria, I think that it's going to be fine. So let's just continue to use this. We're just going to keep skipping the battle until we get all 22 of our wins. I would love to see a 100% win rate. We're just picking the first 5. Why would you use Dante on defense? Why would you use a dodge hero in this brawl? Why? Please don't use dodge heroes in this brawl. Just don't do it. It's just a bad idea. So there's stage 2. We've got 12 more wins to go. 12 more wins to go. Yeah, we can get through this. Yep, I win. Against the Rufus team. Rufus on defense is smart because you are going to see a lot of Amira because Amira counters Lyria so well. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep on going. We have the Iris Martha variation, which I've been seeing a little bit on my server. We are 9 wins away from a 100% win rate. Can we do this? Can we do this? 8 wins away from a 100% win rate. Wow. Oh, we lost. Who did we lose to? Well, how about that? That is the team. That is the team that Trade Boy had suggested from the top. Well, that's okay. It's okay to lose every now and then. The point is to get through this without losing 5 times, right? So let's just keep on going with the same team that we've got. I believe that just about any variation of this team is going to work really, really well on day one. Skip. There we go. And see, here's that Lyria Ishmael version that I'm talking about. I think that I will probably lose this fight, and I think that I win. Just kidding. I think that I would like to have had Amira in there right there. Again, we're just trying to finish this. We're just trying to finish this. Ziri on defense. That's cute. Okay, Ziri on defense. That's very cute. What do we got? 3 more wins. Oh, D Warman. There's my mod. Wait a second. Did we change our logo? We must have changed our logo. D Warman's my mod. Sorry, D Warman. It'll be all right though. All right, and one more, and we are good. And we are done. So I lost 1 time, 22-1 with this team. That's really almost as good as you can ask for. Now, I have all of these coins. I have the Lyria event. I have all of these coins. Okay. So let's find out. So let's first discuss the shop. And by the way, in the description box down below, come on. Are you going to let me claim this one? I guess not. In the description box down below, I've got a link to a blog post. It is not quite published yet at the time of this video, but it should be by the time you click on the link. It's going to have the best things to buy from Calorie Fair as far as the most efficient emerald spend. But my personal recommendation for the things to buy from the Brawl shop, Absolute Artifact chests are going to be a good buy. That's the red artifacts. Really, really good buy for the value. Lyria Soul Stones. If you don't have Lyria yet, I would say that Lyria is a top 10, top 5 hero. The way that she counters dodge heroes is just as effective as Isaac countering mage heroes and, Sebastian countering control heroes, so on and so forth. Top tier hero. Get her to 6 stars if you have not already. The other items that you should buy out of here, just things to save time, okay? Any item that you purchase is going to save time. Yes, there are more efficient items than others to buy. The Lycanthrope's Fangs, the Alucard's Amulets, the Unity of Extremes, all great purchases. Again, this is going to be linked in the description box down below with the best value for the items, or if you're thinking about buying an item, why you shouldn't, because it's too cheap to farm with energy. But to wrap up this video, let's take a look at what's in the Lyria dolls. I'm gonna buy 33. Now, the way that the math on the dolls work is you get roughly triple of the doll back in more dolls. So we should end up with about 100 dolls, if that makes, or double back or triple back, whatever. So let's see. We have glyphs. Oh, we have soul stones out of the doll. Of course you have soul stones out of the dolls. Orange artifacts. We have skin stones. We have outland coins. We have hero XP potions. We have runes to level up our glyphs, and we have more dolls. Let's use more. See, I went from 33 to 26. Anything new here? Artifact coins and gold. Violet runes. Okay, collects. And then let's go on to the next one. Oh, I've scrolled too far. There we go. Nothing new there. Skin stones, runes, XP potions. No hero soul stones that time, but that's okay. So let's just finish this out. And again, the blog post, yeah, straight up soul stones there. The blog post will have the contents of the dolls. See, you see how I keep getting 26? I got 28 right there. I went from 26 to 28. It just keeps adding up. From 28 to 22, it just keeps going. It looks like I'm going to end up more than 100. There's 12, and I'm sure I'm going to get around 16 here. Okay, 12 more, no problem. Okay, 12. Okay, 8 and 8. There we go. 4 left. Just round it down, round it down. Okay, 4 left. There's the last couple. They always last forever. 4 left. Oh, man. Plenty of hero XP potions, though, I guess. 2 left. Okay, and these last 2 can turn into 4. And, okay, there we go. So let me know in the comment section down below the team that you're using to be successful. I know that many of you are going to immediately comment saying that my team lost you the first 5 immediately and you had to spend emeralds to keep going. If that's the case, then you have bad luck and I don't care. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.